Hello. Hello. I just wake up of the night. I forgot to start streaming and then it was too late to stream, so I just didn't do it. I got ninth though on the mixed car map. Really cool map today actually. For it being alt car. Really like this map. I'm actually almost top 100 on it. Pretty fun map even on keyboard. But that's not what I want to do today. Um Yesterday we were playing, I don't even remember how to find it. Um Not this. This one? Yeah, Nations Retro Track. I'm just gonna join this club. Where were we up to? Expert H. So yeah, I just want to continue playing these for a little bit. Oh wait, I'm still huge on the screen. Wee. Okay. I don't want to wait for the mod to download, but I also liked playing with the mod yesterday. Let us wait. My tracking stopped. Um, yeah, yesterday I wish I didn't stop streaming yesterday. We played Lethal for like 2.5 hours, maybe three. I don't remember. It was a lot of fun though. Um, I definitely don't know why. I don't know why I stopped streaming. Honestly, I should have just streamed it. Um, but yeah, whatever. There's always next time. This mod's too big. Fuck this. It randomly just downloaded anyway last time, so it'll just download at some point. We get TM 2020 experience for a map or two. Because I think the mod still might download in the background, even though I canceled it or something. I don't know. Because yesterday it did that. Wait, I have a time here. Oh yeah, I played this map yesterday, but I got a terrible time on it, so I still have to get the author medal. I feel like I was playing these weird old maps better with the mod downloaded. Something about the map being in the 2020, like the new game textures. Something about it just feels wrong. I'm slower than my time from yesterday, but I think I respawned in my time yesterday. I'm pretty sure I, like, died here. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Should I just let it download? Because I like playing with the mod. And then once it downloads once, it shouldn't have to download again. But now it's not, the bar's not even filling, so fun for it. Wait, let me try reopening the map. Man. Fun for it. Did I click race against ghosts? Probably. Oh, it's so ugly. Ew. It needs like the crunchy old textures because this shit's ugly. What the fuck? Record is a 33-0, so I'm definitely missing a lot. Oh, I was racing against Ghosts Drive Alone. Oh, the mod. Now it's so much better. Now it makes sense. Let's go. I knew it would eventually work. I wonder if... I feel like a map like this has to have a shortcut of some kind. Or a reroute, I don't know. But I'm so bad at obstacle maps. Because of the track of the day, my hand is so, like, trigger happy to click random action keys on this map for no reason. Because on the track of the day keyboard, you're swapping action keys in, like, every section. That map is so annoying on keyboard, but it was still a lot of fun. Fortunately, though, it wasn't, like, really bad with the action keys. It was just, like, because it's all three cars, like, you use a different action key for each car, essentially. That's all it was. But now I'm, like, so used to clicking action keys that I'm just gonna accidentally do it on these maps when I have no reason to. Ooh. Oh, that jump is way farther than I thought. It looked like it was one of those old school jumps where they put a booster and a huge ramp and then the jump is like 3 blocks away instead of like 10 blocks away. Okay. I was expecting a standard Nadeo moment. I was proven wrong. Oh, the slowdown. Can you jump over that? I feel like you probably can. Whoa, that's a weird... Wait. Am I going correct? I have 5 checkpoints? There's no way this is correct. What? Forward? Forward. I was like, there's no way Nadeo built that transition. That, like, side jump transition. That's not in a Nadeo map. Especially not 20 years ago. Did I lose time from that? That was accidentally a side jump? I don't think I did. I didn't gain, though, because... shit elsewhere. Okay. These maps are a little hard to learn now. But it is... These are meant to be the hard maps, so I'm kind of glad that they aren't piss easy. Is this the song or am I hearing something? I think it's the song. I'm not feeling this right now. This music. Let's go Valhalla soundtrack. That's always nice. I want to replay Valhalla at some point. I don't know about streaming it, but I want to replay it for myself at some point because it's one of my favorite games. I'm definitely doing that part wrong. Okay, you can do this. I knew that was... Okay. Oops. That was almost still gold. What's weird is on some of the earlier maps, there were like custom gold medals set. And like gold medal was like less than a second behind the AT. But now I guess it's partially the maps are longer, but on the harder maps, I think the gold medals have been a lot more reasonable. Like this one is like 5 seconds lower than the AT, which is like normal for a map, even nowadays. A map of this length, at least. Okay, I need to figure this part out. Is this faster than going upper? I don't know. Because I have to slow down so much for that. And then do I make this? Okay. Okay, then I also need to figure this part out. Maybe just slow down a little for it. And then don't jump to the side like I'm doing. That's a 50 on the copium. I think that was 5th place on the leaderboard if I one-shot that. Not that the leaderboards here matter. I'm not gonna take the lower, but this part is so weird. I get because you can't do that. I think it is just to keep speed, I think. It doesn't matter that much because I can still get 18 no matter what, even with like doing this, going to the ground, like here. Not there though. I feel like it just sets you up so much more for the upper path, but then that's also awkward because of the corners. And then side jumping this, you can lose a fuck ton of speed. It doesn't matter that much. Am I jumping too far here? Oh, I bugged. What the hell, man? How do you side jump off of those? I'm pretty sure I lost speed with that, but I'm curious. I bugged again? Nice. What if I continue anyway? and then don't jump off the side just to keep speed. And then I fucked up the jump anyway. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. I'm assuming it's to the right. Oh no, it's literally just a barrel roll into the closest fin. I thought it was an actual map, not some weird bullshit. Hmm. Oh, okay. Simple as. These later maps are so weird. Because you have stuff like that, and then you have a map like this, which is a minute and a half long. Like, it's so weird. Like, there's no order to them. Oh wait, this one's only a minute and a half because it's a multi-lap though. But even still. It being a multi-lap sucks for me though, because I'm always terrible at multi-laps. No matter what, I always fuck up on like the lap 3. I'll manage to do some dumb bullshit that kills a run. Where do you go? What the fuck? Oh, that's the whole... Okay. I don't even think I'm on pace for AT with a 32 lap. And now I'm definitely not. I can't do the quick math to figure out lap times. I'm too stupid. My brain can't do mental math like that. The highest math course I ever took in school was Algebra 2. And I didn't even finish those classes. You just direct to here? Can you like bug slide on the grass? Or just jump early and go here? But then you have 0 speed in the uphill, so maybe not. Actually, where's the checkpoint? Oh man, it's... okay. I was gonna say, if it for some reason was like all the way over here, you could just jump out and go across the grass. But they weren't that dumb. Even the slightest little bit of touching that corner at all, you just swoop to one side. I think wall touching there makes that so much easier to do. Yeah, you want to have the speed for this uphill, so I don't think you drop down early. 31-0 might be enough. And then that's also not... That's also the lap 1, so it's going to be a little slower, assuming I don't crash or clip something here. Oh wait, that's not actually that difficult. I was overcomplicating the end, I think, quite a bit. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I said this yesterday, but for some reason, playing maps like these, like old maps, is so much more fun to me than it really should be. Like, specifically playing them in this game, even though I have, like, no nostalgia for them or anything, for some reason, just... It's a lot of fun, despite not knowing them or having, like, any nostalgia factor in it. It's a lot more interesting to me than playing, like... I don't know, modern-day maps that are, like, weird. Like going into RMC and finding some, like, weird bullshit. Even if it's, like, super similar to this, it's not the same. Oh, this is also a multi-lap. This is a weird track. $54? Oh, I'm not getting it. I barely missed because of the crash. Okay. I hate that lap 1 is not enough to do that part. Why do you fall into the hole? Bruh. Do you still, if you take like a super wide line, do you still... Yeah, okay. It's not that unsmooth. I'd imagine in the old game it was way worse. Anytime there's like a big jump like that, I can only imagine how it must have been in the old game being so buggy. I thought I was hitting the pole. I think I would have if I didn't release there. Why do I keep doing that at the same spot every time? Am I even faster? Oh. I'm hard stuck because it's a multi-lap. I said I was awful at multi-laps and now I'm displaying exactly what I meant by that. For some reason multi-laps this always happens to me on multi-laps. I'm just incapable of driving the second lap, the third lap. I can only drive one lap. This is a map. Here. Okay. So this pole is kind of blind. You can see it much earlier, but when you're actually going up to it, the pole at the end is blind. And then you have like this one. That one's way less blind. Oh, I finally didn't die on that part. Let me save this. Just to make sure. I didn't even get it by very much, so that was interesting. And now we have a 17-second map. This is one of those like precision jumps I released too early. I'm releasing way too early. I'm releasing before I leave the ramp. Oh, maybe it's just PF, actually. I expected that to be like one of those release in the air to not die on the jump, but I guess not. Oh, it is, but it's later. I got baited. Okay. Very cool. Awesome. Buh. Probably jumping like to the side would be easier, right? How are they getting 17? What? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know how I didn't see that. Bruh. Is there... No. Oh, man. They give you so much speed and then you don't really use any of it. Like, you do for this jump, but then you have too much speed for this next jump. No matter which route you do. 17.6. I'm still really slow. What the hell? This shit crazy, man. That felt faster, but it was not. That felt like so much faster than my other run, and it's barely. I'm so clueless. Is there like some crazy wall hit? I don't know, man. Is left side somehow way slower? Is right side truly the meta? right side is closer, but the angle is so much weirder though. Like it's way harder to go to the right. That might, oh, there's a booster on the right side ending. What the fuck? I just want to see what this is. I didn't even realize that the jump was like skewed to one side. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay. Right side was in fact faster. But the jump is just significantly more awkward. Why did I release? Man, I barely like clipped the wall. I don't, and that was probably all the time loss, even though it didn't really feel like it even lost me anything. That is so difficult. It's not that difficult, it's just the speed makes it way more precise than it should be. Yeah, I didn't notice at first that we were skewed to one side. So I was just like, why is the left side so shit? This is just more proof that I am not an RPG player. I wish I was more of like a weird style RPG trial oriented player. I just never got into playing maps like that. Okay, there we go. A lot of the time I just don't have the attention span for it. Now, what the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Respawn? There's no way they built a respawn into a map, though. You probably jump out of the looping. Like, I don't know. But then the first checkpoint, I don't know. Why does this feel intentional? Is it a TM 2020 issue that my car is not rotating? Like, the same way? Because I feel like there's no way it's a respawn. But I'm fast enough with this, so I'm just gonna take it. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck they wanted me to do there. I want to see what the record does, because I'm confused. Okay, they get the rotation, and then they'd probably do almost exactly what I did. It's literally just hope your car flips. Oh, they did exactly what I did, but cleaner. Okay. Cool. I'm tap steering so much, but I'm so tired of tap steering from Cup of the Day and Cup of the Night. My hand hurts, man. Oh, this is a multi-lap? Ew. I'm manually switching cameras there because I just assumed there were no triggers on that, and I was right. This is what I'm saying about lap 3, man. I probably could have continued, but it's too late. These wall ride exits I've noticed in these campaigns have all been horrendous. Every one of them. All the exits to the wall rides on these maps are atrocious. At least for this car, the 2020 version of the stadium car just does not do those exits well at all. I don't know how it was in the old game. But this one's actually probably the least terrible of the ones. I just didn't comment on the others yesterday when we did some wall rides on the other maps. It's also just that I'm awful at wall rides, period. But the exits on these are very particularly not good. The wall rides themselves kind of don't really work with this game, and I fucked up on lap 3 again. As is normal for me. I'm still able to get AT though. 139 would have been 4th place though. Ragey. I don't... Ragey. Do I have Ragey in my 7 TV? I have no idea. My OBS chat doesn't have 7 TV even though I enabled it. That's fucking cringe. I should just use, like, a pop-out chat if I want 7 TV then. Or, like, Chatterino or something. I know there's a way to get the Streamlabs, not Streamlabs. Why do I always do that? Stream Elements, OBS chat. I know there's a way to enable 7TV on it. I just don't know how, I guess, even though I thought I figured it out. I guess I didn't. Why are there so many multi-laps in the last couple of tracks? And this one's just full on fucking NASCAR. My least favorite style in the entire game. And there's poles to make it worse. Ugh. I hope this AT is generous. Thank God. Oh, that was the last map in H. In H. Now we have I and then Pro. Oh, the pro maps are the remakes of the first the A maps because of how easy they were, maybe? Or that's the bonus tracks. They all have the same name, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe none of them are the remakes. I don't remember. Or was that United that had the remakes of the initial tracks because of how bad they were? I don't remember. Whatever. We got Expert I. And then these. And then I'm gonna skip Nations. I could do United Race, maybe. Maybe. And then I want to do the Wii one as well. I0. What in the... What? Is that correct? I guess so. What the fuck? here? Hello? I feel like that just doesn't work in this game. Is the car bigger in this game than in the old game? That feels like it just doesn't work. Okay. Now that I know that exists, though, I can try and be prepared for it. I don't remember the start, though. I love no sliding. I was prepared, but not in the correct way. I think I have to go to right of the pole and then, like, angle left and release. It's super awkward. Definitely, I think it just doesn't translate into this game. Unfortunately. Like, drift here and then jump like that. Somehow that worked way better than it should have. Okay. I got super lucky with that. Wall ride without a trigger. Oh, it's just wall ride multi-lap for 5 laps. That's all this map is. Okay. I don't think it needs the trigger. Lap 1, it just kind of feels like you're too slow or not to be in Cam 3. Oh, you can SD even. But I don't know how to SD with these skids, and I'm also going way too fast. And the map is way too small for me to pay attention. Oh god, I have no speed now. Yeah, when you're slow like that on wall rides, I feel like Cam 3 is so necessary. But then once you're faster, it, like, doesn't matter. For wall rides like this, at least. Am I still able to... No, it's 103.6. Almost. Okay. Yeah, like, not being in Cam 3 on a slow wall ride like that just feels really weird to me. I don't know why. Now it's fine. Like, being, like, 300-ish just doesn't feel right. I might have to slow myself down on purpose just so I don't fuck up on, like, lap 5. That was not intentional, but it'll work. The map is like one block too short, and it just makes it so awkward to play with that much speed. I too. Oh god. Triggerless loops. Ugh. And jumps that you have too much speed for. This is the Nadeo special. I wonder if the trigger problem is just with these remake maps, like they just didn't put triggers, or if it's actually like that. Like if Nations Converter doesn't put triggers manually, or when it converts, and the mapper would have to add them themselves, and they just didn't, or if the maps actually just did not have triggers. Ugh, why are there jumps in my loopings? Why is there a bump? Why is that the last checkpoint? This is my worst nightmare, this map. Everything about this map is the last thing I ever want to do in this game. Loopings, jumps that don't make sense. Okay, we're fine. I almost got world record. Easy. This is cut 100%. Although I don't know how, because I don't know what the fuck I'm playing. Oh, wait, no, there's no checkpoints. There's no cut. There's just no checkpoints. Okay. What the fuck am I playing, dude? Yeah, if there's no checkpoints, then cuts can't exist. It just means that they figured out the fastest way to the finish. Wait, is that correct? Did I just accidentally find the method, or no? Probably not. Also, I have so much time, I don't even know why I'm going for weird experimental shit. I can take the map relatively slowly. Because AT's 27.8. Although I don't know the map at all because I keep resetting, because I keep dying on this half pipe, quarter pipe, whatever this would be. Like, hello? What if I jumped up here? And then up here. And then this way. That's an anti-boost. Never mind. What is this stunt mode map? I don't understand the map. I'm gonna watch how they do it. This kind of map just my brain cannot compute with. Oh. Okay, so what? Pretty early, they just drift off and fly up. Good to know. Okay. Most of these maps I haven't watched the record on, and I've done completely blind and just figuring it out myself, but this is an exception because, yeah, these kinds of maps I don't vibe with, and I got second on my first attempt. So, okay. I hope I went right with that. Here. Into here. Into where? Here. What in the platform? Oh, I one-shot it. Let's go. Multi-lap again. Stuff like that makes me curious if this is a jump that's like possible, at least easier in the old game. Lap 2, that's definitely way easier of a jump, but I wonder if you're even meant to do it on lap 1, because I kind of barely made it by hitting the road border on the left side. Yeah, like now I make this jump completely without question, but I fear, so I'm gonna release. Oh, gee. I fear this too. $106. Ow, man. This shit is awkward as fuck to drive. What if I just jump off to the left here? Okay. Way cleaner. And then you can full clear that. Are you meant to make it through here clean? What if I just PF? Nothing. Okay. I can't tell if I'm too slow to make that clean or if it's just really bad. Here I definitely release a little early so I don't spend the entire airtime without accelerating. Full send. Now that worked. But now I'm flipping. This is a multi-lap, by the way. Yeah, ideally I'd land in that downhill. I jumped to the right because I'm a fucking idiot. Wait, can you jump onto the thing on the right? You can. There's no reason to, but you can. Because of this landing. Yeah. Ideally, I land in that downhill so I can build speed with it, but this map is asking for a lot. Like that. But then this part sucks anyway. I'm stuck on lap 1 on this shit. Oh, I forgot to go to the left. Brrr. Do I want to jump off to the right? And then, like, no. Definitely not. If anything, you'd want to jump off early, but then the flip is kind of an issue. If I do this. Int on purpose. This is so difficult. This is actually a hard map. But I feel like it's kind of fake hard. It's just not very good. Like, the difficulty is just coming from it being really, really shit. And not it actually being, like, well-made and a genuine challenge. It's just really terrible to play. It's gonna safe that. There we go. That took way too long. I was definitely overthinking parts of it, but I didn't want to safe it, but then I just stopped caring and I ended up safing it. Side jump? Real? Holy shit. Side jump real. But then they make me climb a fucking staircase. And the finish is right here, and it's a 13.3 AT. What do you mean? Where does this take me? Nowhere. Okay, so I'm missing something. Because the staircase is not it. What if I jump higher? Oh, you jump... You probably jump lower and just have more speed, right? Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe you don't take the ramp at all. You can jump to the side of the ramp. Land here? No. I'm overcooking. It just takes a specific flip. How do you stay on the wall? How do I drive? Because this doesn't work. What if I flip? Okay. I'm clueless. How do you get the... How do you... I can't get high enough on the wall with enough speed to, like, stay on the wall enough to be up there. No matter, like, where I jump and flip from. And then sometimes my flips just don't work, which is always fun. I don't want this to be another let me watch a world record map, but it might turn into one. Is it like a really, really, really small flip? Like as low as possible? Again, that no flip thing I was trying, maybe you do it from the left side and like hard right. No, definitely not. Because I was thinking because of the boosters, if I can like land here and then just do that, but faster. I feel like that just wouldn't work. Like that, but then how do I get height? That's the problem. Fuck it. This is like, these kinds of maps I'm just so awful at, I can't figure them out on my own. Flip. And then he has to fight the wall a little bit, but he just makes it. Okay. Which is, I knew that already, but how do I do that? Almost. There we go. Another multi-lap. They really are liking multi-laps in this... this letter campaign. This map is weird. This is a 3-lap map? What the hell? I'm 100% not on pace for AT right now. Okay, now that's a little better. That saved quite a lot of time. Oh, and then not being confused on that part also helped. No. Okay. It's still doable, I think. Unless I in? Okay, good. What is this? I released. Buh. These ramps are so awkward to drive off of. Because if you jump off the side of them, like at all, you get a side jump, like a rotation, and it's can just murder you instantly. It's awesome. Easy map though compared to the last couple. Ugh. And this map's having arrows everywhere. To TM 2020 pilled. Like this turn would have so many like orange and red arrows here to like point out the drifts. But old game, so you get no pointers. You're expected to die. I know that's like kind of a controversial thing actually with mapping. Sometimes like some people think like having signs everywhere can be a little too much help, in that it kind of takes away from the pathfinding part of the game. Then I personally I like when tech turns are labeled so that like at the very least what the mapper intended you to do is clear, because sometimes it can be hard to tell. Is this correct? What is that? Okay. Wow, that checkpoint is so far away, and I fucked up the jump again. Jesus, this checkpoint is far. Is this map not cut? Like, records of 48, I feel like there's a potential that there's a huge cut, if not multiple. Oh. I mean, even from that first jump I was just on, you can jump out to the left to 2 other checkpoints. At least I think you can. It looked like you very well could. Like here you can Jump out. I don't know why you'd want to, though. I don't know where I'm going. I have 2 checkpoints, and I think I'm heading to the finish. What? Hello? Wait, I'm actually kind of glad I'm looking at this now because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do there. Left? Huh? This? But I'd need all 4 checkpoints? There's a path on the right there. Oh, that gives you a straight line into that. Oh, the hole. Okay. Bro. Wait. This works? Maybe? No, I'm missing a checkpoint. Where's the 4th checkpoint, though? It's my question. Wait. Because there's this checkpoint, which I haven't grabbed yet. Wait, yes I have. I'm missing that one. I'm so confused. What? Here. Up, over. Then you jump straight, go here. I think going outside might be better for this straight line, perhaps. Then over here, booster here. You can either jump through the hole or here. Is it an option or is it... No, it's not. You have to jump through the hole onto this to go around to here to get this checkpoint to do the wall ride, then to do this, do the hairpin into the weird end, which I guess you just side jump out of and hope you hit the finish. This is definitely a map. I'm confused. And it's not very well labeled. I was talking about like signs on drifts, but I think if you have a bunch of weird jumps like that, you kind of need to label them a little bit better because it's so confusing otherwise. Like there's nothing labeling these jumps very well at all. so I want to go outside. Because I have this more direct line. But speed here doesn't matter that much. Because if you miss this precision, you're fucked anyway. Okay. Well, I hope the wall hit didn't matter. I'm so curious about the 48.2 though. Because this map is so insane. Oh, I'm barely missing it. Fuck, it's a 118.1. I want to watch world record because I am so lost on this. Like, I figured the route out and I almost got AT, but I'm so curious. Okay, turn around immediately. When I said shortcut, I didn't expect this. Oh, because this is CP1, so you can just... Holy shit. That's crazy. And it just plays way better. 3. And then you can jump direct here. 4, turn around. What? Then just jump out into the finish. Okay, man. That completely changes the whole map. I almost got AT normally though, but it's so hard to be consistent here. I already kind of forgot what to do, not gonna lie. Oh, I had to jump out onto the upper path. This is why reroutes are also one of my worst things. And usually if there's a map with like a huge reroute found, I don't even bother. Because my memory is not cut out for that shit. Oh, okay, I'm not angling enough. I wonder if it's the same in the actual map. I'd imagine so, if not even more rerouted than this. I'm assuming it's the exact same in the original game, the reroute. Oh, just don't fall. Oh, you smell like shit. Okay. Really good. Definitely saving time right now. Wait. This isn't where you jump out. Where do you go? Oh, I have to do the wall ride. Damn it. I forgot. Okay, you wallbang turn around at the 4th checkpoint. And that was way better. My Neo didn't work. I'm not good at turnarounds, so that's just gonna have to work. Easy. Definitely didn't have to watch world record and do a shortcut. Totally skill. Okay. Now we're on to eSports World Cup Pro. Which I don't know what these maps even are. But they're labeled A again. Instead of like J, K, L. So. Pro A0. That is exactly how that's intended to be done. Oh, that's a right turn. Where? Longest right turn in the world, okay. 53, 150 for the dings. Oh, I enabled my witch hat and I don't know how to disable it. The same toggle is supposed to disable it and now it's not doing that. There we go. I wanted to mute because I had to sneeze, but now that I enabled the witch hat by accident, I don't have to sneeze anymore. We're good. Okay, so this you definitely just don't take the wall. I forgot. It's a right turn. Okay. Then here you go like down and to the right. Okay. Into the longest right turn that I'm drifting the entire thing. Because that's obviously faster. Okay. Ooh. I forgot why I respawned. Okay. Having a manual camera switch on the loopings takes up just enough brain power for me to completely lose track of everything I'm doing. I'm going to the right. I have made my choice. $107.98. So I have it as long as I just don't have to respawn the looping, because I almost had it with the respawn. But I forgot the rest of the map. Okay. Don't go too early or you fucking die. And now AT is free. And I will go to the left this time, just to spice things up. So cool. So exciting. This map is weird, but like nowhere near as weird as the last one. Kinda, there's nothing to say about it. It's very normal for some reason, and I got AT first try. That was so normal compared to some of the other maps. The AT, these are either, I don't know if these are actually the ATs from the original game, and maybe they're just easy to get in this game, or if the ATs in the original game are actually just kind of slow. Because obviously this game, the game these tracks are from is from 2005 or something, so like the driving skill was non-existent, especially for Stadium Car, because ESWC was the first Stadium Car game. So it could just be that the ATs were bad because the Stadium Car was new and no one knew how to play it on the dev team. So they just did what they could, but it ended up being kind of slow in retrospect. Where the fuck am I? What the fuck? Would have been really cool if I got that jump blind first try, but alas, I fear. I almost got AT anyway with the respawn. Almost. Why is that hole there, man? Oh. Okay. Okay, this is the silly jump. Just PF here. Okay. Now it's free. I say as I have also forgotten the rest of the map. Oh, it's just this and then forward. Okay, never mind. My memory does not go too far back. I am a forgetful person. It actually really sucks. It affects me day to day. Like, my memory is so bad short term that, like, it kind of freaks me out how bad it is. Like, it's concerning how bad my memory is. And like, it's not like I don't think I have like ADHD or anything, because I have like very few common symptoms that I hear people with ADHD having. But then there are certain other parts of it that I also think like they are certain symptoms of ADHD that I do kind of have. So it's a weird case of like, I have no idea and I've never been diagnosed. So I'm just like, everything is so confusing. Like, I've never been diagnosed or even evaluated for anything like that. That or like, uh, autism spectrum. I've never been diagnosed or anything with that. Although in the last several years, there's been a lot of signs that point me towards being on the spectrum that I wasn't really aware of until the last couple years. And it's kind of terrifying because it kind of explains so much, but also because I don't have a diagnosis, I don't want to like just say, oh yeah, I have blah blah blah, and I'm self-diagnosed, because self-diagnosing is really awful and bad. But I can say I definitely think there's a chance, and my therapist also said so. So it's likely, but I can't confirm anything. Like, I'm not about to like slap the autism tag on my stream or something without having a proper diagnosis. Buh. I looked at the warning sign and I was just like, I'm gonna go right into the pillar. You know what? That sounds like fun. I saw like 3 finish blocks. Is one faster than the other? Nar, they are all the same. Okay. And I have to do that all again. I wonder what this Nations Converter 2 is that says it's out in December, and if that's now this December or if this is like years ago. I have no idea. I wonder if that means like TM2 specifically, or if it's like a new version of it. I have no idea what Nations Converter even really is, except that people use it to make old tracks into this game. Like, is it a plugin? Is it a separate software? I don't know. I'm imagining land bugging at the end in the normal game, in the original game there, and just bouncing to the side and crashing and dying. That finish just looks horrendous for the old game. Anytime there's like a jump into like a really flat landing, it just screams, my car is going to land bug for no reason. Even though it can't happen in this game, I can just imagine it in the older games and how frustrating it probably was. But I thought I had to jump onto the platform or the building, whatever that block is. Okay. I feel like I'm quiet. Okay. These couple maps have been more... There's less to talk about because they're like not as weird, they're just difficult. Like these are the pro maps, so I guess that makes sense. Like in like the G, H, and I up or campaigns, whatever, those maps were like just kind of, they were really fucked up, kind of weird. Like they were difficult for the wrong reasons, but these are actually just hard maps, or maps that maybe not hard, but like they require more focus. So I'm definitely, without realizing it, focusing more, staring off into space. think this was... Oh, it was kind of an immediate turn. I forgot. Oh my god, all these turns are blind. I love blind downhills, man. Absolute staple of the old games. Can you jump directly onto that right side? I wonder. Okay, here just keep going down. Okay. A7 Pro. Corkscrew. Where? I'm still lost. Here? World's longest left turn. Ooh, that's clean and not bumpy. Okay. Oh, that's the map. What the hell? Okay, that one was so much easier than the last one. There wasn't really many points of failure on that one. Whoa, that's a lot of speed into a fucking 90-degree turn. Okay. Classic. Probably like a weird, like, you drift there. I don't know. Precision. Not like that, though. Let me practice this. Can I just PF? Yes. Okay. Whenever I see a jump like that, I just assume I have to release, and then I haven't had to the last, like, 2 or 3 times. And I just fall and die. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Oh. I don't know what's happening. I'm just PFing. I hope it's correct. Okay. Good. What the fuck? And that's not even smooth. 2020 car can't do that. What the hell, man? Wait. Barely got AT anyway. I don't have to redo it. Let's go. Okay, there's that sneeze that I forgot about earlier. Nice. Okay. I thought I had enough speed to clear that. That was my Minecraft villager impression. I want to play Minecraft, but like not alone. Recently, I played a little bit of single player Minecraft, which I normally never do. And I don't know. That game is so... Minecraft is just a multiplayer only game for me, and it has been since like ages ago. Like the game's just not fun without other people. Like you don't even have to really be doing things with those other people, but just being on a server with friends and talking while you're all playing, even if you're all doing your own thing. It's just a different vibe. It makes the game so much more fun. But generally, I just haven't really enjoyed the direction Minecraft took since like whenever they added shields in the new combat system, that's when I really started disliking the game. I hate the new combat, the new quote-unquote combat. That shit's years old at this point. But, okay, that was ESWC Pro. Now we have bonus, and that should be it for ESWC. Oh, we're already 2 hours in, but I'm not... I don't know, I feel like playing still, so let's just keep going. I didn't even realize it's been 2 hours. Wow. That's the whole map? Okay. I released at the end and almost missed AT. I think these maps are much simpler than the ones I was just playing, so now I have like complete whiplash of like... I was just playing these really difficult maps and now I'm like on something completely different. This is certainly a jump. That totally wasn't land bug hell in the original. Wait, I missed it by 1,000th. Your mom. Why are these ATs harder than the pro maps? And the expert, like, I series? What the hell? Okay, we're good. Buh. Interesting. Oh. Is this even the Valhalla soundtrack anymore? Oh, it is. Oh, it's the last song. I'm just hearing, like, I just suddenly started hearing D&B, and I'm like, this fits for Trackmania. D&B is... Oh, no, it's not D&B anymore. D&B is always a classic for racing games. It always fits. I just wasn't expecting it. Who built the start? Who did this to me? I went through the entire Valhalla soundtrack on Spotify, and now it's looping. What do I listen to after that? I usually stop streaming before it ends. Shit. I usually stop streaming before this ends because this is like a 2-hour long album. What do I listen to now? Okay. Why is this AT hard? Or why am I just really shit at this map? Is more so the question. There we go. Buh. Where? Okay. Great. I'm slow. Messed up. What the hell? Ugh. I put all my trust in that arrow, and it worked. Very uncharacteristic of a uncharacteristic of a Nadeo map to have an arrow that actually points you somewhere you can go. Usually they point you into walls. Oh my god, what in the hairpin? What in the Neo slide? Jesus. Of course. I ignored the arrows. The arrows were helping this time. I crashed at the end, man. I wasn't looking. I was looking at the thing in the top left telling me the AT time instead of at the road. And now my whole start is shit. But this is way better. So it is fine. Okay. That was way easier than the last few maps. Man. Why are these harder medals to get than the Expert Series and the Pro Series? Oh, it was just really slow there. Okay. Ooh, I'm slow. I shouldn't have finished that run because now I don't know where I'm slow, I forgot. I hit the wall like twice at the end. Yeah, okay, same crash. Same shit. There we go, as long as I don't fucking hit a pole. Okay. Locking in. But... Wow, okay. Oh, what the fuck, man? My Neo didn't work. I love no sliding on a Neo slide, even though that's exactly what Neo slides are supposed to prevent. As well as being able to drift at lower speeds, but still. You can do the same exact inputs to kind of prevent yourself from no sliding. Okay. That turn, what is this? Nadeo in 2005 was crazy, man. I don't even know if it was 2005. I want to Google this. Wait. Trackmania ESWC release date 2006. Never mind. January, yeah. Close enough. I'm doing my best to try and neo slide this. It is not working. I tried the DS game a few months ago, and it was definitely something. That and the Wii one, definitely, those are definitely games that exist. Yeah, I think I don't remember if I tried both. I know I tried at least the first one. I don't remember if I tried Turbo. DS Turbo, that is. I don't remember enough. All I remember is the physics being hilariously bad in at least the first one and the Wii. Or maybe I didn't try the Wii and I tried both DS ones. I don't remember. Yeah, like your car just bounces all over the place. It's like impossible to control. Oh, the older games are so weird for me because I didn't like I played this game before I played any of the older ones. So like I learned the game on this physics. So playing all these old versions of the game is super odd for me. But yeah, what was it? I think it was survival mode from I think ESWC. I watched Spam play that like a few days ago, and that shit looked really cool. That mode looked really fun. I wouldn't, and like they were talking about uh how they would implement it into this game, and seems like it would be really fun in this game with how many maps there are. But instead of that, Nadeo will probably implement like the coast car, and no one will play it. I like the alt cars uh mostly. They're interesting at least, but the whole problem with them being really hard on keyboard makes it at least they feel unfair to play occasionally. That's like the game's main problem is just the input device issue where the more alt cars they add and the more relevant they are, uh the more the game is kind of just asking you to play analog. which kind of sucks. Actually, I like Desert Car for that reason, because it's playable on keyboard. That being said, today's track of the day was full alt cars, and I did very well on it. So despite having that opinion, I'm not even bad with the other cars anyway. Nah, I'm just the kind of person who, if I can avoid using controller in a game, I will. So, and like generally I don't play games that involve controller like ever. So controller for me is kind of like, I don't even really, I have a controller, I never touch it though. And I've barely ever used it. I think mainly it's that I didn't grow up with like consoles like any of the PlayStations or Xbox. I had a Wii and that was it. So I didn't grow up like having like getting used to those controllers ever, and then I started playing PC games. So keyboard mouse just kind of became my what I'm used to. So controllers for me are now just like really awkward. Man, this is a map. Why are these maps harder than like the expert maps? This is so weird. That wall hit was tactical. I got AT. Let's go. Ooh. Oh man. I'm just trying to save time and the game is not letting me. Definitely the optimal way to do this. Oh, that's the whole map. Shit. I keep expecting the maps to be longer, but then they just end. As much airtime as I can. There we go. Oh. I miss the maps that were like a minute long. I want to go back to those. Why are they so forgettable? All of these turns are like, is my music too loud? I'm being like audibly overstimulated right now. Spotify is a little too loud. My car is making the sounds. My head's all fucked up right now. Auditory something. Okay, good enough. I crashed, but good enough. Ow. Why'd I do the same thing again on the other side? I'm curious about something. Was that worth it? Usually in this game, wall bangs aren't worth it. Most of the time. Because Excel pen. But in this case, it might not matter. I think the wall bang might be good. It's just everything else sucks. Did I hit the wall? This start is so wonderful. I think my brain is at that point where there's a reason why I usually only stream for like 2 hours, and I'm over that. I'm over time. And my mental has deteriorated. How many maps are left? 5 here, and then and maybe United Race. I've played United Race though, just not on stream, and I've played it in the actual game. Oh, and then there's also United Star, which I've also played before. Ooh, they have the puzzle maps? What the hell? I assume they just have it like the puzzles. Do they just have the base for the puzzles? And you just play the base map without the blocks placed? What? Wait. That's funny. Okay. So it's just, I didn't get the AT. It's so over. Um, I drove in a straight line, man. Do I do this next time? I do these 5 and then go to the Wii tracks? That could be for next time. Cause my brain hurt. My head gone. So yeah, I think I end. and do this next time. 'Cause, yeah. That was fun though. I enjoyed doing this. This was completely random, just doing all these ESWC maps. It was a lot of fun though. I'm glad I did that yesterday and ended today. It was fun. I wish I streamed Cup of the Night though as well, because this track is a lot of fun. I'll watch my PB on it, just for the hell of it. God damn, they got that down to a 0.8. This map, I feel like I've maxed this with keyboard. Almost. There's definitely a lot to save even with keyboard, but for me personally, I feel like I maxed on this. Mostly because I think I full speed this part. This sausage part is really difficult with Desert Car. And yeah. Really cool map though. But yeah, I'm gonna end. It's been a good 2.5 hours, a little longer than normal. Ideally I'd stream this long or longer normally, but I have to work up to that point. Just so happened to happen tonight, I guess. But yeah, I'll be back soon, maybe tomorrow for the rest of those tracks I was just playing or something. Maybe if the track of the day is good tomorrow, I'll play Cup of the Night again and actually stream it this time. But yeah, see you later. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Goodbye.